Hey, it's craft time. Welcome. How you doing? Okay. Same problem I'm having all week. I have not updated my computer yet. That might be a good idea, eh? Oh, what's happening? I got chirped. So, it's craft time. Yeah, I'm gonna turn me down. That way I'm not listening to myself. Although that would be funny. Okay, tagging Evelyn, if I can type. I think I hit her. Anyway. Hey. Oh, wait, I guess I should keep this open to see comments. Yeah. That shows how I'm really out of it tonight. So tonight's quest is, yeah, let's show the screen. Hi. Wow. Yeah, I'm nicely into something tonight, and I need to because I'm tired. I need guidance on what to make tonight, or at least what to work on. Yeah. So, how you doing? I'm just gonna hang out here for a moment, and then I'm just gonna get started. Hi, eyeballs. Hey, Elaine. Good to see you. Well, that's good. Yeah, I was running a bit late. I just had a moment of relax, and then here we are. I'm kind of debating between these two colors. We did this one the other night because I'm still making more of these. I haven't made any more since. Just been, busy, work and work and work. Um, I'm kind of drawn to this one right now. But I don't know what colors to put it with. Either way, I'm still going to prep both sets, and then I'll go from there. Da, 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 da. Paper trimmer, here we come. Now this paper trimmer, I gotta change out the blades one of these days. I'm not going to do it tonight. And Doodle's not allowed in the art room tonight. Just safer that way for me and them. I came down and I'm like, you know what? I just need some quiet, for a little bit tonight. I took them to see Grandma and Grandpa, and they very much enjoyed. So they came home tired from all the cuddles. You know what's funny when my parents say that they're getting tired of that they're cuddling the dogs too much because they're tired? It's like, yep, they're cute little buggers. So yes, Doodles had a good visit. And then, yeah, just getting stuff progressed. I didn't cut that very well. I'm going to cut it again. There we go. There we go. I'll just throw that piece out. So you've been die cutting all evening. So, yeah, break is good. Oh, that's awesome that you did it for us. That's awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing it if there's anything ready on Sunday. Speaking of Sunday, I have something in my to-do list to get to that I have not got to yet. I'll get there. Just been, busy, new job. So today was good. Yes, I posted a teaser earlier about pizza and donuts. So the boss man went to Tim Hortons. So there's Tim Hortons in the area anyway. So and came back with 2 Tim Hortons pizzas and a box of donuts. With hey everybody enjoy, which was really really nice of him. Yeah, this blade is seriously looking horrible. All right, well, I'm gonna finish cutting this piece. That way they all kind of match. All right, we're gonna change the blade out tonight. Have I ever done it on camera? I don't know. I feel like I got the wrong size, but that's okay. Yeah, maybe that is it. All right, so paper trimmer. In case you're new to these guys or not. So there's a ruler, and then it opens up, and there's 2 blades. There's the dark and the light. So the dark one's the cutter, the light one's the score. Now my score blade's a little broken. So, and right along here, there's a little notch that if you line it up in the right way, it comes right off. And sometimes if it's rested there, it'll come right off, and your dog will try to eat it. And that's what happens to the score blade. So in this case, I'm not lining up very well. I'm really not lining. There we go. And it looks like even this one's had some. Oh no, the dogs haven't got to that one, I can tell. It's just dirty. So I'm going to get rid of this cut blade. Bye-bye. And we sell our replacement packs. Cutting blades multi-pack. You can see I got 2 in here. So after I pull it, I only have like one left. So I'm gonna have to get more. My next order, I may have to get some blades for both, because you know my buddy chewed that one pretty good. So and then now, good to go. Feels good. Brand new blade. Ready to cut some more. So I'm gonna cut the opposite paper, the other paper that I pulled out. So I've got that pretty peacock theme, and then I really want to play with the Night of Navy. But at least this won't come out so feathered like the first set. So Night of Navy it is. Oh, that's so much better. Yep. And then work that through. Either way. Then I gotta figure out, for some reason, I'm thinking black with the Night of Navy. Does that make sense to you? For doing what to pair it with. Oh, that blade feels so much better. It's like butter right now. I think we already used that phrase yesterday, but it has to be tonight again. Yes, it feels like butter. Butter. Alright, so 1 1/4 inch. Although for some reason I can't cut paper. What size is that? Okay, I cut the wrong size on that one. There we go. There's the replacement one. Yeah, that's a realize. I looked at it like, wait a second, that doesn't look right. Alright, so 1 1/4, 1 inch, and then 1 1/4 again. And that's our piece, because apparently I can't cut. Alright. So yeah, I gotta pick a color to go with this. How are we doing for time? 7 minutes in, not bad. So I don't think I'm gonna, well actually, here's a vote. Yeah, now you need to change yours, yeah. It's pretty easy. Just watch it with the pups. You know, watch, I don't know if yours are Golden Thieves, just when it pops out, it kind of flies everywhere. So if it's in that rested spot on the ruler blade, so just be caution. Anyway, so my question is, how long should I stay on for tonight? I know I just wanted to say I might not be on too long. I don't know. I might be on for a bit. I'm kind of now getting into crafting mode because it's Friday. Woohoo. Today was good. Yeah, so the boss man came back with like pizza and donuts. I was going to say hot dogs for some reason. I don't know why I'm thinking about hot dogs. We just ate. And it was not hot dogs. But it was still really nice of him. So, I don't know if it's still that, you know, almost like the honeymoon phase where everything's new and great and feels wonderful when, you know, some companies put on the show, or is it genuine? Time shall tell. So far good. At least in the meantime. Whatever the case may be, it's working for me. And Canada Post update, my paycheck has not shown up yet, in case anybody's wondering. Alrighty. Yeah. So I'm feeling, just to look at as an example, I'm feeling black, and then white, and then the blue strips is what I'm gonna go with. So now I need black paper. Black paper, where are you? Good question. I'm trying to remember where my black paper is. I got black in spots, but it's like, where's the easiest spot to reach? Which is here, but not here. Anywhere but here. Okay, I gotta move. Because I keep boxes of supplies nearby. It's my quest in 2025 to get things organized, including this room, which I know looks pretty chaotic at the best of times. It's like controlled chaos. Alright, black cardstock I'm gonna go with. And then I'm gonna need some white cardstock. And technically there was white in there, but no, that's fine. Just, yeah, I gotta like do a good inventory of everything. Alright, so I got the black. the black's gonna work, but I'm gonna go with it. Yeah, just catching up in the comments. That's more than the other place did for me. Yeah, that's true. Obviously, can't comment too much until things get, resolved. So in the meantime, I'm kind of in a crunch of unknown. Yeah, I'm just looking for my white paper, which is here. It's just, like I said, I gotta get organized this week. Is it that one or is it the other one? Okay, it's the other one. Yeah. Okay, this last piece of that sectional. That's okay. And now with the cutting blade, it's gonna be fun. Da, 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 da. So today's work project was, I'll tell a little bit of it, was working on the inventory and packing. So my temporary office, which is a parts room, was finished packing today. Oh, that was a nice cut. And it's all 90% loaded onto 10 pallet skids ready to move across town. So that was pretty cool today. That was progressed well. So that was my day. Anyway. So yeah. Kind of went somewhere in my mind on the thought. Alright, so then I'm going to put the scraps away. At least some of them anyway. So there we go. Okay, so, oh wait, wait. I got 2 pieces, okay. I forgot I had 2 out. Actually, no, I do need 2, because if I'm doing black cardstock, I gotta put the white in the inside anyway. So 2 whites at 4 by 4 inches by 5 1/4. I probably should name the sizes. Is it? No, it's not. Oh no, that one is. That one is. Yeah, okay. I'm very distracted tonight, can you tell? And then, so I'm just going to partially assemble the card. Kind of see how this looks. See if this is a good idea or not a good idea. Yep. So fold in half. I'm out of words tonight. Go figure. All I could think about is stuff that isn't really time to talk about yet. It's like, great. Alright, so then that with the white, let's see. I don't know, might be too dark. I just wouldn't know what colored base to do with the Night of Navy. Although I really like it. Oh, it's doing me, actually. Oh, I guess I should keep it on camera. That'd be helpful, eh? Yell at me if I'm not in camera, guys. Seriously. Let me know. That way I know I need to do better. That way I can also recognize when I muck that up. Okay. Again, I'm still not in camera. Oh, because the camera got moved today. There we go. Sometimes this gets bumped over. Like, you know what? Let me bring in the other card. Or no, let's bring in the other paper comparison. I'm actually really liking the blue with the black and the white. That's awesome. Okay. That actually looks pretty good. Just takes the card on a different... It's the same card, but just looks cool. Okay, so we're going to do that. Now, I'm going to need another white piece of paper. Lots of white. But I have white scraps I can pull from, so I'm going to grab that now. So here's my bundle of white everything. So I got to get that die out, which I know I put away for the safety of making sure I don't lose the die. Oh, I found some gray cardstock. Great. Actually, oh no, my screen is dirty, not my camera. Yeah, I'm having a night tonight, but it's a good night. Okay. Oh yeah, that's for the inside of the card. I should put that with the card. There we go. Before I die cut that too. Yeah, okay, now I gotta pick out the die. I probably should mark it, you know. That way I know which one it is. Is it this guy? Let's find out. Yep, it's that guy. Okay. What I do is if I'm working on a big project, except this one, go figure, is I'll actually take a baggie, like, not quite like baggy, but baggy, and then put the dies I need for the project in that baggie and keep that easy access. That way I know that specific die or dies. Like, I love how I usually have an example, but not today. Go figure. Alright, so this die would fit that piece just barely. Okay, so we're going to give it a try. If not, this piece might very well have its difference. Alright, I'm going to cut the tails off, though. Now, this is from an envelope. In case you're wondering, like, where did this come from? Envelope. I keep so many pieces because they're useful for doing this stuff. Alright, die cut machine, here we come. Alright, here she comes. It's the Cube Mini! I don't have the blue one, and I'm not in a hurry to buy another one, seriously. Although, it'd actually be cool to have another one. It is my quest to eventually have probably the full-size one in the trailer. Mostly trailer only. Not so much vendor events, unless my trailer is actually at the event. Simply because it takes up space. It's also a process thing that, it takes a lot. It's the crafting using a die cut machine, I feel, is more effective when it's more of a private or a personal crafting session versus, hi, I just met someone for 5 minutes at a vendor event and it's a quick transaction and go. So, yeah, like, I've thought about, do I bring the die cut machine and do, like, basics? Just to kind of show off the world of, and even that snap and hiss and crackle and that can, because I noticed the hole punches, people love the hole punch, even the poof, that maybe having this there could be fun. Yes, but then it requires more time and focus that me and Jenny, when we're doing the vendor events, and if we got a good session going with people crafting, it's like there isn't really any extra time for more steps. So, not that it's a third person table as the facilitator, but no, it slows things down a hell of a lot more using this if I'm trying to make a quick, buck or something. Like, as in, I think I charge nowadays $3 for a make and take for a cart. I think it's my price now. I should confirm that, actually. So I'm not really profiting. You might think I am, not overly, because my time is spent, with the person. Because someone could take 20 minutes to make a card that I can probably basic layout do in, like, I don't know, 5 minutes or something. Even though, yeah, here we are 18 minutes into a video. But this video is, I didn't know what I'm making. I didn't have a decision yet. I didn't even know what colors versus what I gotta get back into for the make and takes is, hi Dana, is having more of a structure plan on. Here is a limited number of stamps, papers, and whatever. So something I'm working on. Because for a while there I was doing a little more freeform, but I realized, holy crap, it takes more time. And then my last trailer event with my card class, we did totally freeform, and it was way too long. It was fun, but it took a long time to get through. Okay, so even though I have these pieces out, I'm not actually using these. So I'm just going to put them somewhere safe. Not really. And I've got a block. So the stamps I'm using, which last time I made was crooked. That's okay. Is Genuine Gems. So I should actually explain the project, even though I don't. Most of you know my project anyway. Is hey, I also need my ink too. Let's get the ink. So I'm gonna do black ink. Yeah. So this project, I am making 25 cards to give down to California, because my friend is doing a thing where she's donating a bunch of shoebox school supplies to a kid's school. which is really cool. Sorry if I really said that messed up. Just my brain just couldn't quite get the words right. So she asked me to send down 25 cards and crafting stuff. So I've got this mounted. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong camera. I'm like, I'm on camera. No, I'm not. You know, because I'm looking at the wrong view. Anyway, it's all good. So just trying to figure out stuffs and changing up ideas, but also acknowledge that what I'm going through right now with whole new job is, hey, things are going to be different until I figure out the happy balance of the flow in that, especially with the next month being all about the office move. It's supposed to be a couple weeks, but I anticipate, even after the move, it's still going to be a whole bunch of stuff to be done, rearrange things, inventory. So it's going to be ongoing, lengthier. It's not a couple weeks that I'm working on. So it's okay. Time shall tell if it's worth what it is. It's just different, when I go into a role one thing and it's like, oh wait, we're doing something else. Yeah, I should have done the math and would have figured out that, yeah, I guess that's what happened. But that's okay. So it's all good. Yeah, I get ink on me. But it keeps it fun. It keeps it interesting. I'm learning things. I'm learning things about myself too, if that makes any sense. It is reminding me I need to actually give myself time to get organized here at home because I'm not organized. You think I am, but I'm actually not. Okay, I got that inked up, I think half decent. So then try to be centered, but the thing with red cling stamps, this is a personal thing of me. I don't like them. Like, I like the stamps. I like the pictures and the words and that. Don't get me wrong. But I don't like the red clinginess. Now, that might actually need an ink refill. I can do a drop of it tonight. And actually, I realized there's no doodles in here. Woohoo! I should clean the sponge. Clean the sponge. Clean the stamp with the sponge. Anyway. Alright, so that's cleaned. So just because, hey, it looks a little lacking. Like, it might be pretty good strength, but it just felt not great. And I have been having some issues with it, and I used a lot of it recently with something I made recently. Oh, yeah, the truck and the trailer, yeah. So, this ink is I should show it, Memento Tuxedo Black ink. And then this is the refill bottle, Memento Tuxedo Black ink refill. So open it up, it's a little bottle, and it's got like a little nozzle thing. And then, I don't have a fancy way of doing it. I'm sure I'm probably doing it wrong. But because I want to add a little bit of ink. Yes, now my watch is tripping at me, thank you. And it's telling me my battery's almost dead. Okay, I'm going to bring a little more lighting, although this is black on black. So see, I have a halo effect happening here. So I just kind of squeeze gently, and then just run a little bit of drops. Yeah, you can kind of see it on camera, I hope. Just throughout that, and then that's what I do. Now, it does make it a little inconsistent, but I roll with that because that's how I am. And then I normally store this upside down, but in this case, I'm just going to let it sit like that in the hopes it helps saturate it a little bit. And then maybe another day or so from now, I might add a little more ink to it. And that's how I re-ink my inks. Is just take it easy. It's easier to go little versus go way too much. And that's just me. Alrighty. So I got stuff on the table. So the next is, even though that's crooked, we gotta color the words. And then I gotta put the stamp away. So then I gotta figure out what colors I'm gonna use. Alright, just putting that away. So let's bring back the papers that are not glued down, but that way we got something for inspiration. Yeah, Knight of Navy, because it's a Knight of Navy card. Now, where's my pencils? Here somewhere. Pencils, where are you? Oh, yeah, definitely got Halo happening. Alright, pencils are here. I was just using Night of Navy recently. Night of Navy. Now, if you're me, if you ever notice that, this is just a personal me thing. If you ever notice that the pencil color doesn't actually match the other stuff? Oh, this got wet. I can feel it. How did you get wet? Because it's super soft. Yeah. Like it's like buttery soft right now. Or maybe it just happens to be. Wow. Like it is super soft. I don't know. Maybe it is me. And by the way, this piece of envelope came up quite nicely with the deckled rectangles. Anyway, but yeah, when it comes to red clings, it's just hard to line up. That's something I struggle with when it comes to these guys. Oh, I forgot a step. Do you know what step I forgot? The puppy paw print. I can fix that in a moment. Actually, I'm gonna stop now because I forgot I didn't do it. Now this, I'm gonna use Night of Navy. I think that will be cool. Alright, Night of Navy. Night of Navy, here we come. Because I'm like, something's missing here. Alright, here we go. Night of Navy. Oh, that's everywhere happening here. Oh, that looks cute. Oh, I actually love it. Oh my god, okay, I think I love this card. And you know what would have been better if I didn't color in the letters? That white washed out look, just, oh, it looks cool, but it's still nice. It's still nice. Alright, back to coloring. I know I just got super quiet there. I'm in a good mood. Just want to color. It looks cool. That looks awesome. I'm loving this card already. Damn it, I want to keep most of them. That's a bit of a problem. Yeah, I probably should go to bed soon. I will. But I'm really in the mood. Sometimes it's nice to have that really nice, still, quiet mode to really, soak in the enjoyment of what's happening. I did have a memory earlier I was going to talk about. It's like, so tonight Elaine had asked me, like, if I'm going to be coming on and what time. And I'm like, I think around 9:30. So because I set a time, even though I was not on time, I'll admit that, I was a little unfocused, but it prompted me to shake myself out of what I was doing and get my butt on here. And I'm like, that's pretty cool. Then I had a squirrel brain moment, because it's like I had an email from my bank about something, and I'm like, crap, let me just log in and check it, make sure everything's good. So everything's good. It was just one of these, woo, it was one of these that needed my attention, so it got it for a moment. Okay, yeah, it needs to be colored in the letters. Yeah, it needs to pop. So, but by committing to telling someone I'm going to do something, I'm more likely to follow through on it. So that's something I need to figure out on. So I'm enjoying craft time, guys. This has been really, really fun. But I'm thinking of maybe actually setting a time for it. That way, if I'm going to be here, it'll be at that time. And if I'm not, then, life is life. So I might just do that. And 9:30 is a time that's kind of working. More so if I keep the videos short, which I don't. But yeah, I think that might be the way to go. So craft time might be 9:30. I don't know yet. And then I know I've played around with coming in as a page instead of a profile. It's because I want to get back into Usborne books, but my spouse and I talked about that a weekish ago. And the response was, look, wait till next year, meaning not like a year from now, but just let's get through the next, 3-4 months-ish, and then we can, look at it type of thing. Let's just get through the immediate, numbers issues, the Christmas season, and just all that. And then Canada Post, of course. And then we can get into, hey, how am I doing financially to get back on track again? So, and that was, but he made sure that it was like, it's not a no, it's just not now. And I'm like, yeah, I agree with that. It's like, I'm excited, I want to get into it, but I get it. There's other priorities that we need to take care of ahead of it right now, so. And that's totally fair. Because I'm thinking craft time will be divided between the Stampin' Up! And Usborne is the future idea. Hence where, ideally, when it's craft time, it'll show up on Color the Kitty page. And then the weekly visit, like, say, last night's thing, would be in the group. But there's a way to cross-share kind of thing from the page to the group for when it's craft time. So I'm kind of back and forth on what am I going to do about that. So unfortunately, that project will have to wait a little tiny bit till I figure out what am I doing. Because I'm trying to find a way, because I'm doing videos every day, which I know is sometimes kind of wonky. Not many people do that to this level lately. But I want to differentiate between the Thursday, so for the Stampin' Up! This version of Color the Kitty, is the Thursday video being crafting of this type versus craft time is anything. So that's where I gotta figure out how to make it its own identity kind of thing. And I think that's where craft time, the words craft time, has its identity. But maybe I need to come up with a new phrase about, the Thursday night thing. And I've considered with Usborne, that might be a Wednesday night idea for doing its version of whatever I'm reading, or even its own crafts kind of thing. Because some of their books are crafty. And that's why I want to get into it. It's not so much, yes, the kid books are great. I have no kids. So it's like, why do I want to get into Usborne? Because the crafting books suits what I'm trying to do here. So there we go. Oh, that looks so cool. Let's assemble the card. But that's just me. Like, that's just what I'm after for what I'm pursuing. So that's it. All right, I gotta glue this card, but I'm looking for, where's my Seal Plus hiding? Hi, there you are. Yeah, Alright, so I had this a week ago. I couldn't pull the cap off, and I'm laughing at myself because I can't pull it off. Oh, even the envelope is a slightly off-white, and because I colored the blue and then it got a little bit of residue, it really, really works. Oh my god, this is going to be cool. Alright, Seal Plus, because it's my favorite. I'm just going super duper easy here. So I just put a bit of adhesive on there. Glue it down. It might be a little crooked, but it's all good. And then get the middle one lined up so then I can throw the end one on. Anyway. And there we go. Okay. And then I got in the middle one, because now I know where it roughly all goes. But yeah, I'm looking forward to a lot of this stuff right now. Alright, there we go. So that looks good. I actually love it. And then for the interest of time, once I find the cap to this guy, there it is, I'm going to get back to using the good dimensionals because I just don't want to be at this for a really long time tonight. So, because I think I'm getting close to my normal bedtime, which I really should go to bed. Oh, that looks good. And it's got like a worldly feel, eh? Like, I love it. Evelyn, whenever you catch this, you got to check out this card and tell me what you think. And then I know Evelyn posted video of her nighttime lights. I gotta check that. I watched like half a minute of it earlier, and I'm like, I'll come back to it down here. Then I scroll brained into La La Land. So, yes, I gotta check it out. Anyway, I'm loving this project right now. This might be one of my favorite card sketches of all. Seriously. It might be. Oopsie. Okay. And then dimensionals again, which I put them away. Silly me. Silly me. Come on back, friends. Okay, now we got dimensionals. Putting them back into its thing. Da, 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 da. This is going to be good. My little garbage bin, eh? It's handy for when I've got this stuff going on. Just somewhere to throw stuff in. And they're kind of overpriced for it, but I really like them. It just makes the desk look cool. It just has a nice wooden earth feel to it versus, I'll show you the other one. The other one that gets dumped into a little more bigger bin. Then when that gets more full, I dump into my garbage or recycle bin depending on what's in it. So it just has a nice desk thing. And there's our card almost done. Oh my god, look how good it is. Holy crap. Like, I actually cannot believe how good it looks. Now, where's my bling? Bling, 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 bling. Oh, I hate that song. It's gonna stick with me a long time. That's the unfortunate part. Someone I used to work with would have that as a ring. I think it was the Chipmunks singing ring, 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 and then something about the phone, you know, answer your phone or something. And I will admit, hearing it for, you know, 4-ish years does get annoying. So when it's a silly thing. Yeah, I'm having a moment. I feel like these are different sizes, but they're not. It's just me tonight. Okay, there we go. Another one done. It actually looks good. So let's look at the collection. I know we've seen them already, but also for our visitor watchers. So, oh, let me put the inside too. That is gonna definitely need it. I mean, some of your ones are going to need it too, but I'm not so worried about that. That's more of a later, but it's just in case I forget or something. Make sure the black is done. In case, you know, I decide to not check and mail them and then be like, oh crap. Because at least the Fresh Freesia, it's a light color. It's not so bad. but these, there we go. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's handy to have something kicking around to be able to do this stuff. All right, so here's the collection. We've got, this is technically version 2, because version 1 is totally gone of the type of sketch layout. But for the project, version 1, I think this is version 2. And we got version 3 and version 4. So I really like this sketch. And what's so fun is it's the same card repeated, but it looks so good. I love it. All right, well, I'm going to go because it's been 40 minutes. Wow. So it's been a good night. It's been a fun one. It's been a good week. So yeah, so let me, give a decent update. The job's going good. It's just busy, running my butt off, doing a whole bunch of inventory, and doing really, really good. So the guys are really nice there. The people are nice, and we'll go from there. So hopefully all is good. Bye, everyone.